Get the kids up there this morning.
Yeah, with what, 10 kids?
Well, if we had a harness and rope, we could tie all the kids together and let them go up first and drag us up. Would you?
I don't really know how far back it was. I know when I was a child, I was born and raised 200 or 300 yards over here. My dad and mom lived here for until probably 1946, 44, 45, or 46. Dad was a powder man on the bluff. He would drill the holes. I think they blasted 3 times a day. And they had a big rock crusher down at the bottom of the hill here that supplied probably 2/3 of the state with gravel and stuff back then. Dad got hurt in 45, I think. 44 maybe it was. Riding a dump truck down the hill, and his foot evidently had some grease or something on it, and he slipped off of the running board under the truck and broke both of his legs. And of course, after that, he couldn't work no more. I think they closed the plant about 1950, something like that.
Didn't he lose one of his legs?
Yeah, and he ended up losing one of his legs after.
But he was a powder man?
He was a powder man. They called him powder man. He done the blasting to knock the rock, get big chunks down. Well, like you see along the base of the bluff there. Then they bust them up in the mill and make gravel out of them.
Huh, I didn't know that's what they did.
Yeah. So we've been back up there several times after that. But I think Grandpa Johnson and probably all of Mother's brothers worked here at one time or another. It was probably the only thing in this area at that time, only kind of industry in this area at that time. So about all it was to do.
It's pretty up here.
Is that how Uncle George lost his fingers from blasting his hat?
Yeah.
He did? Really? I didn't know that.
Well, I know, but
About how Uncle George lost his
Yeah,
fingers?
he lost his fingers. We knew that he'd, you know, we thought he got shot, really. So when I got him, I picked him up and started running with him. I asked him, I said, what in the world happened to you? And he said, well, them things I was playing with went off and blowed my fingers. And I said, well, what were they? He said, well, I don't know, but I got some of them in my pocket. So I sat him down and looked, and he had 46 blasted caps in both of his front pockets.
Ooh.
how old was
It's a
he? Mother
wonder.
didn't blow
How-
himself
yeah,
up.
how-
He hadn't blew him plumb up.
How old was he?
He was what?
He was 16 when we got married, so
He was probably 6 years old, 6 or 7 years
Oh,
old.
really?
Like that, yeah.
And those were things that your dad had that he worked
No,
with
it
that he had
wasn't
found?
stuff
Or?
that Dad had. This was in an old cotton shed that they were clearing land and blowing stumps out of the ground with. And they never had the old shed locked up or nothing. And,
Ugh.
evidently, they
Get out of
several
the
kids
van.
in there that day and got a bunch of that kind of stuff out.
Oh,
But, it's a wonder it hadn't killed him.
he sure is. At 6 years old, especially. But how much older were you than him?
Probably 10 years. I was probably 16. Right before I went
And
to
you saw him or heard it when it
yeah,
happened?
Well, we heard it and saw him down on the ground, you know.
How old were you when your dad got hurt?
I don't know, I was real young then. I think Dad got hurt 44 or something like that, and I was born 38, so I was 6 years old.
Yeah.
I barely remember it. I remember Dad being in a body cast, you know, from up under his arms all the way down. And of course, back then, you know, the doctors and stuff experimented with different stuff. They fooled around and let gangrene set up in his leg. That's how he
That's
lost
how
it.
he lost it.
And they call you having antibiotics or
No,
that
they never
many to
had a lot of
really
stuff.
fight it off.
I know he suffered a whole lot while he was in those casts, you know.
Mm. Well, was Grandma and Grandpa both born here in Heber?
Yeah, well, Quitman. Daddy was born in Quitman, Arkansas, and Mother was born up there at Old Sugarloaf Mountain. Those lots and stuff that Uncle Irvin had there was ones that Grandma tried to give all of us one of, you know.
Oh, really?
Right. And of course, she got sick.
Grandma Johnson, you
Yeah,
mean, or?
Grandma Johnson. She had to have money, you know, to live on and different things. But, and the same way with Grandpa. Grandpa had in his will for all his children to have part of it. And of course, since Mother was dead, why, her kids would get it. And when Grandpa got real bad, we signed it all back over to him, you know, so he could sell it.
What they get? They got $300 each. For it.
Yeah, something like that.
Wasn't much.
You know, real small amount. Easter lilies. That's Easter lily tree. Yeah. Let me have some.